Ladies and gentlemen, it's the start of 2024, which means you're going to have a lot of festival seasons coming in the next few weeks, few months. And you know, every festival season, Malaysians, well, anybody in any part of the world wants to go back to their hometown or visit friends or take a drive. So in Malaysia, it's a very common incident. The day before, or 2 days before, or 3 days before any long break or festive season, people drive home. Now, driving home is fine. You know the traffic jams, you know the issues. What will normally say be a 3-hour drive or 4-hour drive on a non-peak period will end up being a 7-8 hour drive. Now, you're going to be sitting in your car for maybe 7 or 8 hours. Think about it. Even a new car like this, even a brand new car that just came out, you must do some checks on the car. Why checks? You don't want to be stranded at the side of the road with your family full of luggage. You don't want to be stranded at the side of the road even by yourself. So, today, we're going to just show you some small little things to check whenever you have decided that it's time to take a long drive with your family or yourself. So to start, very simple. You don't have to be a mechanic to do this. There's a little knob here, a little lever here, which opens the front bonnet. Now, some cars have a rear bonnet, this car has a front bonnet, so you just decide for yourself. Now, all this does not apply to the electric car owner. Please note that. So, you get the clip, open the bonnet. It's heavy, yeah? These things are heavy. Find the right location. There'll be a little arrow. There's always a little arrow showing you where to put the stand. And you see an engine. And you get confused. I got no mechanical knowledge. How do I do it? Well, I don't have any mechanical knowledge. But there are few things you need to check. Number one, you see this. This is your windshield wiper, the water to spray on when you want to clean. So just check and see if it needs a bit of water. Because why? Then you can fill yourself lah. You know, water, just pour in, close it. And there's a level there that tells you low or full. So have a look. This is brake fluid. Now you see the word .4, that means it's a type of brake fluid. Whether it's top .3, .2, .1, this car uses .4. So you go to an accessory shop, plenty in town, you buy a can or little bottle that says .4 if you need to fill up. If you don't need to fill up, it's okay. Always look at the lever at the side. Then do an overall check and see if there's anything loose. Now you might not be able to really check what's loose. Then, very important, the car battery. Now the car battery, even in a new car, sometimes your car battery could be a little bit worn because you don't know. Check the date when you got the car battery and check, you know, whether the warranty is a year or 1.5 years or 2 years. Some car batteries only 1 year. Now if 1 year and the car battery was bought 2 years ago, there's a good chance this car battery will fail on your drive back. So maybe it's time to change it. But then if you think you want to risk it, just carry on driving. Now some batteries come with a level at the side to tell you whether it needs battery water or not. A lot of new batteries don't have it, some have it. Depends what kind of car you're driving. Then you look around, you see radiator water. Again, there's a little container here that says coolant. Look at it, check. Seems pretty decent. There's a level down there. Look at it, check. Level is okay, fine. Don't interrupt it. If the level is a little bit low, don't worry. If it's very low, then worry. Again, this you can buy at the accessory shop. So when you do a quick check, if you see you need a few things, go to the accessory shop and buy. Then come and do the necessary. If you see everything looks fine, should be okay. Now, you want to check your engine oil? No, you're not a mechanic, don't venture there. Then you've got very, very important, I keep reminding people, tires. Check your tires. Now, you might not want to go to the tire shop because he's going to charge you money. You say, I can check myself. Okay, what? Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Check whether you have your cap on, tight. Check if the tire pressure is okay. You go to the petrol station in order to do that. If you need to know your tire pressure, it's always at the side of the door. Unless you've modified your wheel and rim size and your tire size, it might not apply exactly. But you know roughly what it is. So, it indicates here right nicely. Now, another important thing which a lot of people forget because it's hidden away is your spare tire. Now, if you're running run-flat tires in an expensive car, this shouldn't worry you. But if you're having a normal car like this, you need to check this. hidden beneath your boot floor is a thing called a spare tire. Now, some of you may have forgotten about the spare tire. I know people who have been driving for 10, 15 years. They said, my spare tire, do I still have it? So go and check. Now, the spare tire probably was never used, whether it's a new car or old car, but still, check the pressure. Take it out. Pump air into it. Check whether it needs air. Because why? It can still lose air when it's sitting inside here for many years. On top of that, check whether you got the toolkit. Toolkit. Because why? You cannot change your tire without a toolkit. Maybe you can't do the tire change, but someone who helps you at the side of the road can help you, but you still need the toolkit. Maybe their toolkit will not fit. So, spare tire. Now, if you've got a lot of barang in here, take it out. I know you're going outstation, you can put some bags on top of it, but take out the barang you don't need, okay? So I need this barang, so I got to put it back in, okay? So, now you know roughly what you need to do, roughly, just to make sure your car is reasonably roadworthy. But of course, the best option, if your car needs to be serviced, get it serviced before you go. If the car has already been serviced, just do this rough check. Or if you have a mechanic that you know the mechanic, you've been going to him regularly, just take the car and say, boss, just do one round of check for me. Give him 50 bucks lah, just for his time and trouble. He makes a bit of money. You have a little bit of, sense of relief when you take that 8-9 hour journey, because you don't want to be stuck along the way. So, festive season is coming. Balik Kampung, be safe on the road. Have your car checked by you visually. Okay? Thank you.